Alrighty, hey everybody, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on fixing up or doing a little bit of what I want to call diamond painting surgery on this super cheapo haunted house diamond painting kit that I got maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. So what I want to do is trade some colors around, and I'll explain that more in just a minute. Um, so what I have is a painting that I think I bought in 2022. So this is October 13th, 2025 right now when I'm recording this. So I had gotten about halfway done with this diamond painting, and in the past week, I've finished the other half. Over the weekend, today's Monday, like I mentioned, I got done with a lot of it, like the pumpkins and stuff. I have a few more like whip and chat videos if you guys are interested of me working on this. And I'll try to link those in the description below. And I'll also try to link the diamond painting, even though I don't think it's sold on Amazon anymore, but if you're really interested in it, there are ways to kind of like reverse search and find other instances of the image, you know? But anyway, I want to welcome you guys to my channel. I haven't made a video on YouTube in a really long time, especially like with my camera and everything. I mentioned in a video I did last week that I got a new setup here, so you guys can see like overhead, and then the setup with this camera is also kind of new. So I've invested a little bit of shmoney, you know, in my setup here. So I'm hoping this will incentivize me. I thought that we would do kind of like a video where I work on this diamond painting and then also we just kind of hang out. This morning I went for a walk outside like I usually kind of do. On Mondays I like to go for like an outdoorsy kind of walk. You guys like my little clip? I got this from Walmart for $5. I love skulls and skeletons and spooky stuff. So I went on my Monday walk today, and then on my way to the pond that I go walk to, I saw this little bucket. It says Bon Appetit. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Well, actually, it's a Dollar Tree Family Dollar combo. So I got it from there, and I thought it would be great for putting in like all of my diamond painting stuff, like stuff for kits that I'm actively working on, like my little spooky, like my pen holder and like drill trays and anything else. So that's my little haul for today. I'm gonna put that over there for right now. Um, so what I want to do, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. So this diamond painting kit, let me turn on the light. Hopefully you guys can see and everything. So this is a spooky house. I love it. I love the scarecrows. I love the pumpkins. Everything is awesome. However, there's one thing I don't like about the spooky house, which is this right here, which is blood. They've got blood coming out of the spooky house, and like it's kind of taken away my fun and enjoyment of the spooky house by including blood coming out of the windows and whatnot. And I had already kind of filled it in a little bit previously, and there's not a ton. So what I want to do is go through, this is so unorganized, my drills for this kit and see if I have enough blue. Got a little squishy mummy here. And I want to kind of like see if I can put everything in to superimpose and hopefully make it so that it's not looking like blood's coming out of the walls or whatever. So we're gonna see how well I can get that to happen. I also need to remove some of this red here. So we might flop. We might be super, you know, productive and get it done. I don't know. I kind of wish that I had. Ooh, let me see if I have in this pen holder. It looks like a little pumpkin. I say it's a pen holder, but it's a mug. Megan. I wish I had the tweezers with the flat side. Do you guys like the regular sharp tweezers or the flat end tweezers? I feel like sharp is good for certain things, but flat, if you want to like pick something up off of your tray, or sorry, your diamond painting, then flat is kind of optimal in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I don't think I have any flat in here with me at the moment. I just unboxed these stands to put my lights on. So that's what this is here. I want to just talk to y'all. Even if we don't, if we diamond paint and stuff, I have a plan for my videos where I kind of want to hang out with y'all. Like you're at my house. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want to hang out. Like you come over for like a coffee or something, you know? I also got this little spooky bucket right here from Dollar General. I put my purse in it and stuff. Y'all, it's been so long since I've made any videos. I'm gonna pick out all the blue colors out of my little cheapo diamond bucket here. So we can kind of take a look at what we got going on. This was a makeup wipe box, like a Neutrogena makeup wipe box. And then once I used all the makeup wipes, I just keep the boxes and put little stuff in it. It's always good to reuse things, you know. There's an empty baggie, and I'll maybe put my red that I pinch off here and put them into there. Okay. So we have quite a few blues. We got some dark blue, we got some light blue, we got some darker blue, darker, light, regular blue. Let's take a look here, y'all. So here, I'm assuming y'all can see everything. This line, all of this needs to be grass. What a project. Part of me doesn't want to do it. Y'all ever get an idea in your head about doing something, and then once it comes to fruition, you're thinking, well, do I really want to? So yeah, I've got little Diamond Art Club tweezers or pink tweezers. I guess I'll use the black ones. I kind of don't like that they say Diamond Art Club on them. I think that these and the pink tweezers are actually the same tweezers. With these, you can feel there's like a spray to make them black, so they've been painted, which is kind of funny. So I guess what I'll do here is start picking off the goofy little F drills. Hope everybody has been doing well. I have not. This is like an 8-minute intro. Girl, you are not about to take 20 minutes getting these drills off. I can tell you that. First of all, when I first started working on this week, I thought, oh man, this adhesive kind of sucks. Does this suck? But then taking them off right now, I'm like, this is kind of holding on here, dude. What has everybody been up to? Like I said, it's the 13th. October the 13th of 2025, which is crazy. My plans after I finish this diamond painting kit. This here behind me is Gandalf and the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. I got it from Diamond Art Club. Can we just take a second to look at how freaking huge that is? It's gigantic, is it not? I will say it's a lot of color blocking. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I'm getting frustrated with this already. Should I go look for the flat tweezy? I'm thinking the flatness won't really change anything. I'm gonna go do it. If I don't do it, I'll talk about it for 10 minutes. Hold on. Okay, we're back. I have the flat tweezers from, I don't know, it says ESD 15. Look, I got ghosties on my fingernails. Don't look at that hand. Can you see? They look like little ghosts. I did that. Do you like them? You have to tell me that you like them. Okay. They were very easy. I just saw a little tutorial online. This is not making it easier. I should have Googled before I started this, like, what's the fastest way to remove diamonds from a diamond painting? Whoops. How has everybody been, though? I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I diamond painted a lot. I usually have fun on Saturday, which is when I did most of my diamond painting. And then on Sunday, I usually compile a list. Do you guys clean on Sunday? Usually all week, I'll kind of make a list of things that I need to do. And then on Sunday, I tackle them. So Sunday is my holy grail day of getting stuff done. So yesterday I like cleaned the bathrooms and the cat box and everything, and like I waxed my eyebrows. Y'all, which is my good eyebrow? This is my good one. This is a bad, this one right here. The play, like my entire life, if I had a villain story or if I had a nemesis, it would be my own eyebrow, y'all. I can't with this freaking eyebrow. And it's like, I can't tell. Like, I think this is the bad one. It kind of comes up to, this one arches here. This one arches, the arch is just weird. I need to go, I don't know. Usually whenever I get them done professionally, they look okay. But, I'm cheap, so I have a waxer at home, and sometimes I get it right. Because I don't want to be paying folks $20 or whatever to just rip off my eyebrow hairs, you know? Oh my goodness. I've also run out of 310 here. So the black here, I've run out of 310. So we also not only have to fix the gross bloody windows, we also, I need to find more 310. I need to find a cheapo kit that I don't want to work and see if it has black. Because I feel like black and diamond painting is usually 210. But this is 310, so I don't know if it's interchangeable or what's going on. But it's just not what I want it to be. I might honestly just start figuring out what I want to do with the blues instead of picking these off single-handedly, because that is going to take forever and I don't have the patience for it right now. Let me take a look at this. What do y'all think? So we're missing black here. So black is like the shadow of the house. I have one stray little doohickey right there. So it kind of, so we have, this sounds crazy saying out loud. So what we have here, we got blood coming out of the windows, as you do. So I guess that this could be more of this dark blue. Maybe I should pick one of these dark blue colors off, see what color that is, and then see if I have enough of that color to replace. Sounds like a smart idea to me. Let's reveal. I think it's D. So D is number 11, which is how I have the baggies labeled. So D is this, and I got a whole lot of this. So surely I could do D. D is that dark blue. So they do lighter blue for like the highlights. If I do a dark blue right there, is it gonna be too dark? We can figure it out. We can add highlights later maybe. I'm gonna put these spare little poopy drills just in my box here. I think that this might annoy a few people. I know some people, they have like OCD or something, and anytime they see things that are kind of like just a little bit outside of like just right, it annoys them, but what can you do? That's life, I guess, right? I have my nicer diamond painting drill tray, but I kind of can't be asked. It's a 3D tray, and I think I was using it in my last video, but sometimes those 3D printed trays aren't always 100% flush, you know? Like sometimes they're a little bit too, the lanes, I guess you could call them, are like too thin. So it's kind of hard to get the drill out sometimes, or just like pouring them out and putting them back into the baggies and stuff is a huge pain in my butt. So I can't be bothered doing all that, y'all. I just cannot be asked. So anyway. Ooh, I don't have any music or anything planned. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes and I just now realized that it's quiet. I've just been yapping. Hope you guys have been doing well though. I've got I kind of had some notes. Last video I made, I think I was kind of talking about Whitney Diamond Paints. Whitney Diamond Painting, Whitney, y'all know Whitney. She made a video kind of recently about getting scammed and like diamond painting influencers and stuff. And when I was talking about it on my last video, I hadn't really gotten my thoughts together about it, you know. And I kind of made just a few little talking points here. Just kind of touching on what she was talking about. The oversaturation for diamond painting videos and stuff. So I don't watch a lot of diamond painting all year on YouTube. I feel like to watch diamond painting videos, you kind of got to be in like the right mindset, you know what I mean? Like you kind of got to be sitting down, doing something. It's almost like listening to a podcast, yeah. Especially because some of them are like an hour long. And you know, some people they like long videos, other people they want a shorter video to listen to. So it's kind of hard cuz it is kind of overwhelming whenever you click on a video and it's like, ooh, it's an hour long. But the other day I was looking for videos to watch, and it is so true that there's way too many people that do nothing but unboxings. Like it's kind of hard to find content that isn't unboxings. Like I guess diamond painting YouTube videos, you can have like a whip-in chat where you like work on your diamond painting together, or you can unbox stuff. And I need to do a stash video of what I have because I was watching Elise. Elise is one of my favorite diamond painting YouTubers. Let's see. I want to make sure that I'm getting her name right and everything. She and I think started making videos around the same time on YouTube in like 2022. Elisa Marie Designs. So I was watching her the other day, and I lost my train of thought here. She was talking about diamond paintings that she has, and she was sitting there and she was like, oh, I forgot that I have this one. And then she started saying, you know, like, oh my goodness, I have to stop buying diamond paintings because I keep forgetting the stuff that I do have in my stash because I think that maybe there's like a big release coming up soon or something. Probably like, I don't know, with one of those big companies that everybody likes. And I thought the same thing. I was just agreeing with her because when I started working on this, I have a giant container that's really wide but really short, and I have a lot of my cheapo diamond paintings in it. Stuff that I've gotten from like AliExpress or Amazon, you know. And whenever I got this painting out, I was looking through the other paintings and I thought, oh, like I've got a peacock that's really pretty. And I remember when I first saw that, I think I saw it on like Grandma Diamond Painting or someone did it. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's the prettiest diamond painting that I have ever seen. It's so pretty. I have to have it. And it was expensive. It's not huge, but it's expensive. And so I bought it. And I remember when I was buying it, I thought, man, I probably shouldn't spend the money on this, blah, blah, blah. And then I just forgot about it. I put it in a box and forgot about it. So it kind of makes me ask myself, like, did I really need it, Megan? Like, what did you do that for? And I've done that so many times. Like, I have so many little diamond dots paintings that are like cottages and stuff, like really cute landscapey, but it's like a building with a yard, you know. And they're kind of like the same size as this. This is 30 by 40 centimeters. And they're so cute. Why haven't I done them? Well, partially because I took a year-long diamond painting hiatus, if not longer, you know. See how this is red on the back, the background? Surely the blue kind of covers that up, right? Anyway, overconsumption is so bad, and I think about it all the time. Like that, this bucket that I got today. Did I need this bucket? Did I need it? Did this need to come home with me? No. Did I want it to put all my stuff in so whenever I diamond paint, I can just pick it up and whatever? Yeah, because I mean, I also like skeletons and stuff all year, you know? Like, I really like my white decor, and there's a lot of Halloween decor that's white right now, and I'm kind of a spooky kind of girl all year. So if I can find something that isn't super Halloween but still kind of spooky, then I want to keep it for all year round, you know. But yeah, so in my opinion, stuff like that, I think, well, you know, if I go and buy one piece of junk every week, or if I spend $5 a week on little junky stuff, what does that add up to for a year, you know? That's a year. That could be like thousands of dollars, maybe. Or $1,000. There's 52 weeks in a year. I don't know. It just kind of makes you think, and especially with diamond painting, it's really easy to think about that. Like where all your money went. Or like sometimes if I'm ever, my money's a little bit tight and I think, oh, you know, if I just hadn't bought this or whatever. Because I'm really bad about impulse buying, y'all. I'm someone who sees cute stuff and it's like a compulsion for me or something where I think I want to take this home. Um I don't know. I don't know. It's like I need to have it and I don't need to have it. Like there's so many things in the world that you need. There's so like you just need so little, right? Like you need food, you need like a bed to sleep in and everything, and a lot of like things that we buy all the time are just creature comforts. And would you rather have a whole bunch of little trinkets? Yeah, for me, I would probably. Would you rather have trinkets or would you rather have go on vacation? You know what I mean? Like, what if you saved up all of that money and went on a vacation? I'm thinking that this maybe could have been blue. What color do y'all think that that is right there? Like this light blue. Um, so yeah, but it's definitely one of those hobbies where you watch the videos and you get influenced. They don't even have to be someone big. You're watching someone like I was watching Whitney put out a short the other day of this really cute little bat diamond painting that she got from Temu. And it was so cute and little and simple. And I thought, oh my goodness, I could do that in a week. You know, and I don't even diamond paint that much. So for me, a week is super fast. And before you knew it, I was Googling it. I was trying to find it. And then I thought, Megan, you don't need that bat. You were just talking about how you have too many diamond paintings, and you're talking about a bat right now? Crazy? It's so crazy how fast you can be influenced. Even whenever people aren't trying to influence you, you think like, oh my gosh, that's actually so cool. I want that. I also want that. Can I have that? And what really gets you is whenever it's cheapo stuff. They're like, oh, well, it's only $5. And in your head, you're like, oh, only $5. I want it, you know? So, whatever, Megan. And then, like, the AliExpress website as well. I just have to, every now and again, I go through this phase where I delete social media off of my phone. Because I used to be on my phone way too much, like, scrolling. So, like, I'll delete, like, Instagram, YouTube, blah, 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 whatever. And I'll have so much more time. And that's part of the reason why I started diamond painting again, because I was spending a lot of time off my phone. And I think it's good. I've read studies that say that doing crafts using your hands is really good for your brain, you know? Hopefully you guys have been able to see this. I feel like I had this a little bit low, my bad. But yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to fix it though. I'm trying to fix all of this stuff, and I'm not gonna buy any diamond paintings because I have so many. Like I said earlier before I got distracted, I have got to do like a stash video because I have a lot of Diamond Art Club stuff that I never worked on. Like there's a kind of like an Art Deco painting that was really popular a few years ago. It's a lot of color blocking. I think it's the artist's name was like Alphonse Curon or something like that. So I have that. It would be so fast to work, but it's just not like it's cool, but it's not blowing my dress up, you know, as they say. So and there's so many diamond paintings that I feel like are cool and fast. Like I have Beachcomber's Bounty, which is like a really huge seashore diamond painting, and there's like seashells and stuff. And I love it so much. But it's huge and stuff like that. I'm not someone who enjoys doing huge diamond paintings, but ironically, the prettiest ones are always the biggest, in my opinion. So I don't know. I kind of sometimes I think about selling them or selling a few. But some of them I've worked on just a tiny bit. Like I'll have like a row done, you know what I mean? Like if I could go back and do diamond painting over again, I would only buy cheapo Amazon diamond paintings. And then maybe maybe I would do like a reward style where if I finish 10 of these, I can have a big one. You know, like I feel like I was buying way too many. And especially with the sales and stuff where you're always afraid that you're going to miss out on something that you really want. I feel like that really got to me in the past, which is no good. Hmm. What am I gonna do about not having any black? I don't have any 310s left. I'm sure that I probably have more in another box or storage somewhere, right? Because a lot of this black is still kind of missing, you know? I also feel like this kind of needs to be a little bit different so it's not quite the same all over the place. I don't know. Let's see about picking a little bit more of these off. I've been recording for about 30 minutes. I kind of want to do like a... You guys tell me down below, do you like longer videos or shorter videos? For like whipping chats. I feel like it just kind of depends on your mood. You know? I might go on for about 20 more minutes. Or 11. We'll go for 40 minutes, then it'll be straight up 1 o'clock and I'll get back to work stuff. But yeah. It was supposed to be 60 today. I haven't gone walking to the pond, which I used to do every week for years. Every Monday for years, I would go to this pond and walk. And at the pond, there's a whole bunch of like geese and ducks and whatnot, and people who fish. And it's just like kind of a cool little place to go with a playground and stuff. Maybe I'll superimpose a photo from today or something. And it was just kind of like a good way for me to like get out of the house because I'm work from home and just have a nice little routine. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I go to the gym in the morning and then I come home and I start work. And I always call that like getting out my zoomies. You know, like with dogs, how they run around real fast sometimes. I always say that it's kind of like the zoomies. Like if I sit here for too long, I just get antsy and want to move around and everything. But if I go on a walk and expel some exercise, I'm way more calm and able to sit down and enjoy what I want to focus on, like work, you know? So we'll see. Maybe I'll do like 2 of these videos a week where I do like an hour or something and then just kind of talk about my day. I've been getting my kitchen remodeled and I have not had a sink in the kitchen for 5 weeks. It took way too long for the cabinets to come in, and then now I'm waiting on the countertop. And the countertop should be here next week, I think. And then I can have everything back, and I'm so annoyed. Like right now, I would love to have like a little bit of tea or something. But my dishwasher, like everything in the kitchen, I have my oven in, but stovetop, nope, couldn't do it. It's like this is worse than going to jail. If somebody said, would you rather go to jail for 2 nights or have your oven and stove and whatnot be missing for weeks, I would go to jail maybe. Not to downplay jail or whatever, but I would go, y'all. I sure would. I'd pack a bag. I guess you can't really take a bag to jail, huh? And I'd say see you in there, you know? I think some of this orange I have to take out too. Blah. Isn't it funny how they there's lights in certain windows but not in all of the windows? I mean, I guess it's like your porch light, and then people when they're home, they're in certain areas of the house, you know. I'm liking my setup though. This is nice. Hopefully the quality is good. Hopefully the microphone sounds good. Hopefully everything sounds good, or else I'm gonna freak out. Hopefully my phone hasn't run out of memory yet. A little bit scared of that happening. Let me check actually just real quick. Okay, I scooted it down a little bit too so y'all could see more. But yeah. This should be good. I think this would be easy enough for me to just turn on during my lunch break every now and again or something and just talk to y'all. I've got like a little notepad on my phone, and it's if I think of stuff to talk to you guys about, I write it down there so I don't lose it forever. um I keep missing my point here. I was talking about Whitney earlier in her video. Let me tell y'all something. There's this lady. So last week I started diamond painting again for the first time in a year or something. I think I had kind of done it a little bit in April around then whenever I got the Balrog behind me. Let me tell y'all, I have a regular YouTube for me, and then I have a YouTube for my diamond painting stuff. So all year, I don't see the diamond painting stuff. I'm just looking at my regular YouTube, which is sometimes like chess or Lord of the Rings or fitness stuff sometimes. But there's a few people that I'm subscribed to on my regular channel, including this lady that I was randomly, I think I followed her like several years ago and haven't been watching her videos, but I just hadn't unsubscribed yet, you know? After Whitney made her video, let me tell y'all about this lady. And I say lady respectfully. I'm from the South, so everyone is like, ma'am, sir, lady, this woman. Whitney made her video. Whitney did not say anything huge. Whitney said that people are getting paid for their diamond painting reviews. They're being given the canvases for free, which they are, duh. I always say never trust anybody's opinion or review if they have an affiliate code, okay? Because if you give them a bad review, then they're gonna stop working with you. Like, you're literally getting paid to give them a good review. Anyway, this lady, her title was like drama in the diamond painting community, and I'm a drama fiend. Hello. I'm not an addict of anything, but I'm a fiend for drama. You say drama, I say, where is it? What's going on? I'm nosy, okay? I love like Real Housewives. Anytime drama is not about me and it's kind of like about people I'll never meet, okay, fine. I'll consume all of that content. So I was like, what's going on? And this lady was crashing out. Full crashing out. I don't know what her, it was like, I don't know what her name is. I don't know, it was kind of funny. The video started. She's leaving her house to get into her truck or something. And she's driving around and she's mad. And she's like, I don't like this drama that's going on with the diamond painting community. People should let other people do what they want to do and have fun, which is true. But I was like, why are you getting so mad? It's the internet. Like, to me, the way that I normally watch YouTube and stuff, I'm normally watching like video game content sometimes or other stuff or whatever. So when there's drama in those communities, it's big. It's drama that's like, this person did drugs or this person did an illegal thing. It's like illegal stuff. It's bad drama. So for this to be considered drama when it's literally nothing, I'm like, this is what you're getting all worked up over? People are starving to death in the world. And then before you know it, the person in the video, she's, you know, sometimes you watch content and you like the creator and then they start to randomly pepper in political stuff. And I am someone who, like, for context, I'm from the South, and I'm from the South of like Southern Baptist South, but the good kind, where you're like, you know what, everybody, as long as you don't bother anybody, do whatever you want to do, and you should help each other. Like, some people, they think Southern Baptists are like extreme and terrible, and like, you're not allowed to dance or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Where I'm from, it's more so just like, you should love everybody, like for real, and treat everyone well and all this other stuff, and be patient and be kind and have a close relationship with God and stuff. And I'm not super religious, but I'm just giving context. So for me, when people get so riled up, when they're so angry, and then they start, what always gets me is these political people. I'm not trying to get into like politics or whatever, but when they're so extreme and they're like, you should be able to say what you want to say, you should free speech or whatever. And in my opinion, if you think about it, when do people care about free speech? I feel like it's very rare for someone to say something totally fine and then someone's like, hey, what about my free speech? Shut up or something. But it's when somebody says something out of pocket and mean and terrible and they're like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Then they reply with, I have free speech, whatever. So why do you care about free speech so much? Are you saying crazy stuff, ma'am? Are you saying, like, what kind of crazy stuff are you saying that you're afraid of your freedom of speech or whatever? You want to say it here, right now? Like, right? That is crazy to me. To be so worked up about diamond painting, I was just like, golly. May this never be me ever. And I understand that some people, it's like, oh, well, the community online, it's important to have communities, and it is. However, sometimes you gotta realize that online is online. And sometimes people, whenever they take the internet too seriously, it's because that's all that they've got. And it's very important as a person to have more than just the internet. I have like 7 more dots and then I'll call this because I'm afraid of my phone running out of memory. Let me check that just real quick, actually, make sure I'm not just talking to myself. We're still good. So anyway, anytime people get that riled up over nothing, and then I watched the whole video because I'm someone who, like, I always try to give people a fair shake. I always think like, oh well, surely if she's this upset, there's a bigger thing going on and she'll mention it. And everything was just so normal. Everything being complained about was the most normal thing ever. And in my head, I'm like, why are you so upsetty spaghetti if everything happening is so normal? And the things you're explaining, I don't feel like anyone is telling you not to do these things or whatever. I think there was a bigger thing and a bigger issue going on that maybe wasn't mentioned. It was so funny though, because in Whitney's video, she says this phrase, "A hit dog will holler," and I heard that like 10 years ago, and I say that all the time. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and a hit dog will holler. So if you say something that upsets somebody, you're gonna hear about it probably. Or if somebody feels like something applies to them, they're gonna speak up and say it. So I could never lose my composure like that for diamond painting, for arts and crafts on the internet, dude. And then so then when I watched this lady be so loud, I was like, did we watch the same video? I went back and kind of scrolled through Whitney's again. I was like, why are we so... I guess. And then the politicizing and then bringing up the politics, I was like, oh, you're one of these types of folks. Anyway, I've gotten all the F's off. I think I have everything I need where the little bloody parts are off, and I'll just fill it in and stuff. But this video is about 45 minutes long now, so I'm gonna cut it out, and I may post again on Friday. I may do like 2 videos like these a week, but since I have my new setup with my new holders and stuff, my new arms that I got for the desk, I'll probably be doing videos like this way more regularly. So if you guys have hung out this whole time, I appreciate you. Be sure to leave me a comment and stuff. And I don't know if I'll be doing this on video or if I'll just go ahead and do it, but I kind of want to work on this Balrog soon, but I'm also intimidated, But anyway, let me head on out of here. Y'all have a wonderful start to your week, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.